Barakat! She was born to be an angel, turned to stone. This is Batu Menangis. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning to the honorable judges, my beloved friends, and all audience. My name is Talitha Carissa Rahman. You can call me Carissa. I'm from Senior High School Muhammadiyah 1, Surakarta. Today, I will tell you the legend story from West Kalimantan. So, let's get started. The legend of Batu Menangis. Once upon a time, in a small remote village located on a hill in West Kalimantan, there lived a poor widow and her beautiful daughter. The daughter was exceptionally gorgeous. Her skin was as smooth as silk, and her hair flowed like a dark river. However, her breathtaking physical appearance was completely opposite to her personality. She had very bad, cruel behavior. The girl was incredibly lazy and refused to help her mother with any household chores. Every single day, she did nothing but admire herself in the mirror, brushing her hair and applying makeup to enhance her beauty. She spent hours staring at her round reflection, deeply in love with her round face. Meanwhile, her poor elderly mother had to work tirelessly every single day. The mother labored in the rice fields and collected firewood under the scorching sun just to earn a meager living to support their daily life. Aside from being lazy, the girl was extremely spoiled. She acted like a princess who deserved everything she desired. She constantly demanded that her mother buy her expensive things, completely ignoring their financial struggles. If her mother could not fulfill her wishes, the girl would immediately scream, throw a tantrum, and cry loudly until she got what she wanted. This painful situation saddened the mother's heart. Yet, despite all the mistreatment and heartbreak, the mother truly loved her only daughter and tried her best to make her happy. One bright morning, the girl came to her mother with a demanding look on her face. She asked her mother to buy her a brand new luxurious gown that she had been dreaming of. At first, the mother gently rejected her request, explaining that they didn't have enough money even for food. Hearing this, the spoiled girl began to cry hysterically and threatened to leave the house. Out of deep love and feeling forced to obey, the mother finally yielded and gave in to her daughter's selfish demand. The mother then asked her daughter to accompany her to the market down the hill. To her surprise, the girl agreed, but only on one harsh condition. Alright, I will come with you, but I don't want to walk beside you. You must walk far behind me. I'm deeply embarrassed if other people see me walking with you, she said arrogantly. Although the mother's heart was broken by the soft word, she remained silent and continued to obey her daughter's cruel request. So they set off to the market to buy the new gown. The contrast between two was striking. A beautiful girl walked proudly in front, wearing a lovely dress and looking completely radiant. On the other hand, her mother's walked far behind her, carrying a heavy woven basket, looking exhausted and wearing a very simple, old and tattered dress. They looked completely different, as if they didn't belong to the same family at all. Instead, they looked exactly like a rich boss and a miserable maid. As they entered to the village market, a man greeted them with a curious smile. "Hey, pretty girl, you look absolutely stunning today. Who's that woman walking behind you? Is she your mother?" The man asked politely. Without a single spark of hesitation, the girl flipped her hair and replied loudly, "Ah, of course she's not. She's just my humble servant." Hearing that cold answer, the mother stopped walking. She was deeply wounded, but she kept her mouth shut, letting her heart cry in silence. As they continued walking through the crowded streets, several other people asked the exact same question, captivated by the girl's beauty. Yet, girls gave the same cruel answer, stating that old woman behind her was mildly resistant. Finally, the mothers could no longer bear the maze of emotional pain and public humiliation caused of her young flesh and blood. She dropped her basket, fell to her knees, and prayed to God with tears streaming down her face. "Oh Lord, please punish this ungrateful weak child! Teach her to listen!" She cried out in deep despair. Instantly, the sky turned dark, and loud thunder cracked. Suddenly, the girl's feet began to turn stiff and gray. The transformation slowly moved upward from her feet to her legs. Terrified, she screamed in panic. "Oh no! What's happening to my legs? I can't move them!" She wept bitterly as the stone reached her wings. Realizing her horrific mistake, she turned to her mother and begged desperately. "Oh, Mom, please forgive me. Forgive my sins. I'm so sorry." She kept crying and screaming, but it was already too late. Kevin's punishment was already too late, and her entire body eventually into solid stone. The mother could only weep in deep sorrow, unable to change her daughter's tragic fate. Even though she had already into a rock, people could still see real tears flowing down the stone. Because of this phenomenon, the local people named it Batu Menangis, which means the carrying stone. So that's all for the legend story of Batu menangis. I can't deliver today. Thank you for your attention. See you next time. Have a good day everyone. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.